Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. I got my coffee. I had my little sausage muffin. Those muffins are the ones that Mandy had made that I just put in the freezer. I keep them on hand all the time now. They are so good. And that one that I just made was like our very last one. And it was like the last one because when it first came out of the oven, I had taken a bite out of it. So as you guys saw, it was only like half of a muffin. So I had been like putting that one aside, but I finally ate it. It was so delicious. So anyways, I've had my breakfast. I still need to go get ready for the day. And then we are gonna do a lot of decorating today. I've kind of picked up a few things, ordered some stuff here and there, and then of course I have like a bunch of lemon stuff from last year, and so I want to kind of get my house decorated for summer, and I am so excited about it. I really love just having like changes around our house. You guys know I'm forever changing things, but it's just so much fun, I think, to kind of like create a new space. And you guys know I'm like the most indecisive person when it comes to decor because I like so many different styles. But I will say I feel like being quarantined in our house kind of made me like sit in the different spaces and really think about it. And now I really truly feel like I have my idea of what our decor should be or look like kind of what I love. I really am not sure like what to call it. I think it's a lot of different things, but you guys know I used to call my style like farmhouse glam, and really I don't like the whole glam thing anymore. Like pretty much I've tried to take a lot of that out of our house. There are still a few spaces that have that in it just because home decor can be so expensive, so redoing everything is a lot. But that is just really not my style at all, to be honest. And I have really been loving like the whole boho feel, lots of plants, lots of like wood textures, wicker, things like that. I think it's just so cool and just very beautiful. But of course I still love my farmhouse too. And then you guys know, like once I redid our sunroom and put the blue and yellow in there with like pops of white, that was my favorite. Like when I look in that room, it instantly makes me happy. And so I was like, how can I incorporate more of this into the rest of our house? And of course, like a bunch of lemon themes are yellow, blue, and white, which goes perfectly. So I decided I was gonna try and like bring that throughout the rest of the house. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna call it like Farmhouse Boho Cottage is kind of the vibe I'm going for. And for me, cottage is like a little bit farmhousey, a little bit coastal. So that is my vibe. I don't know if you even understand, but that's my vibe. So anyway, I'm so excited to kind of share with you a few things that I've gotten recently and just get to decorating our house. I'm so excited. I have a few things that I have ordered that are not here yet, unfortunately. But I have been getting lots of requests to do like an updated house tour. So I think what I'm gonna do is once those other things come in, I'll kind of like finish decorating everything, and then I will do like one big house tour, like an updated one, like summer home tour is what we'll call it. So anyway, I will try and do that. That is my plan. So I'm gonna go get ready for the day so I look a little bit more presentable, and then we will get started on decorating. Okay, so I got myself together, look a little bit more presentable now. It's actually kind of gloomy outside, so I was like, you know what? If we're gonna put out some summer decor and lemons, I'm gonna at least dress in yellow to be festive and brighten this day up. And I know you guys are gonna ask me about my earrings. They are the pink ones that I ordered from Kendra Scott for my birthday, and I'll actually try and find them and link them below for you guys. So anyways, I'm gonna flip you around, kind of show you what we're working with, what I've already done. You can tell probably right there's a lemon picture already, and then kind of give you my idea. So let's get started. So you guys kind of already know how this room is set up. Here is like a little overview. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this. Other than that, I really haven't changed too much. I did find this huge, massive, like round woven, what do you call this thing? I keep wanting to say a charger, it's not a charger, tray. At Home Goods, it was on clearance for like $17, which is incredible because I have wanted one of these for so long, but they can be very expensive. So anyways, I put that in here because I love this like woven texture in this room. I think it's very boho and very cool. And then I think I told you guys, I don't usually burn candles in the summertime. I actually bought this one last year at Bath & Body Works. It's the Banana Cabana and it smells amazing. So like lately it's been a little bit chillier like I was saying. So I have been burning that candle. Other than that, I really don't have any summer candles. And then this came from Hobby Lobby. You guys know I'm like all about the ginger jars right now. I think that one's so beautiful. And then this is from Target. I will try and link some of these things for you guys. And then these just came from Hobby Lobby. Okay, you guys might have actually already seen these, but I did hang up these lemon pictures. I used these last year as well. Sorry, there's like such a glare. And I had no idea last year I was gonna be using this whole blue and white and yellow theme. So these just worked out perfect. And they are just hanging right behind our little bar cart. And that's about it. So that is an overview of this room. I have our fiddle fig here in the center now in this little woven basket, which I love. So this room is pretty much done other than everything that's over there. And then in the kitchen, I've already had this sign out for a little bit, but it says Bliss's Kitchen and it has lemons on there. So I thought that was like fitting and perfect. I loved it sits on top of our refrigerator. And then back there is actually a little pineapple lamp. So they kind of like go perfectly together, very summery. And then as you saw over here, I just have this lemon sign. I found this at Hobby Lobby on clearance last year for like $2 or $3. And I just think that it is so pretty, very subtle. I'm sorry there is such a glare in here, y'all. I'm trying to turn down the brightness. Then it gets really dark. So hopefully you can see it okay. But I love that it kind of like goes in here and just flows with this really pretty kind of like light green. And then same for over here. I feel like this area is so like light and airy and just very beautiful in Farmhouse. So I love this little area. I'm probably not going to do anything else to it, but let me show you the rest of the kitchen. So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I picked this up from Target and it was on sale for like $16. So I'll try and link it below. I took everything off of it so that we can kind of like decorate it together. And then over here, I have like all of our stuff laid out that we're gonna use today. And then of course our little tiered tray that we like to use back here. So we will decorate that. I think the only thing I've picked up, actually my best friend got this for me for my birthday. I think it's so cute and like perfect for right now. So I did get these little flowers to go inside of there. I know I want to do that. And other than that, I don't think anything is new. I pretty much had all of this last year. This came from Walmart last year. I have not seen any of their like summer stuff yet. If you guys have or it's in your store, let me know down below in the comments. And then I kind of cleared off the kitchen island so we could like lay out all the lemons and see what I have to work with. These lemons came from Kirkland's. They were on sale when I ordered them for like $15, which is kind of a lot for a bag of lemons, but these look so nice and I love that they have the leaves on them. So I went ahead and got them. And then I just have these two little like tea towels that I had last year, and I picked up this kitchen towel from Target. And then this picture actually came from Home Goods. I think it was like $9 or $10, and I just thought it was so cute, very farmhousey. And I'm thinking I'm gonna actually put our like utensils in here and like swap out my other one. So that is my idea for that. And then you can probably tell where these guys are going to go. I'm going to pile them all in here and try and make it look really full and nice. I love these limes because they have the stem and flower, so it kind of gives it more dimension. And then I'll probably use a few of these in there as well. And these are just all a bunch of older limes and lemons that I already had. We actually tried to put real lemons in here for the past couple of weeks. We normally store our lemons in the fridge, but we were like, let's put them in here to look really pretty. But they went bad a lot faster than whenever we have them in the fridge. So you guys tell me, do you put your lemons in the fridge or not in the fridge? And then in the living room, I know it looks really bare, and that is because I took everything off of every single surface and put it down here in the floor. That way I can see everything, and then I kind of have like a clean slate so we can like really redo this area. I did move the lamp back over to this corner. You guys know we did have it here, so we could easily turn it on and off as we walked in and out of this room. But I just felt like that corner was so bare and it needed something, and the lamp is perfect over there. So Anyway, I moved it back over there. I did put the blanket ladder back on this side. It was over here. I feel like it just needed something else over there as well. And then I have the plant in this corner with the basket that usually has a blanket on it, but Miss Daisy May is laying down taking a snoozer on the blanket right now. So anyway, it is very bare. I'm excited to just like really revamp this area. And then I'll show you all of the stuff that I have laid out for us to use. That way I can just see everything and kind of pick it up as I go. I think I'm gonna put this lemon wreath in the kitchen. And then I know I wanna use this wreath on the blanket ladder. I did recently get this. I think it's so beautiful. I ordered it off of Belk. It was 40% off and I think it ended up being like $19 or $20. So pretty. And that is really my vibe that I'm going for right now. I just love it, especially with the yellow and lemon. I think it's perfect. And then the pops of green, like y'all, this is my vibe, okay? I love it so much. So I am excited. So let's go ahead and get started. I am laughing so hard watching this back because those flowers were giving me such a time. They're brand new, so I was trying to take off the price tags, and in the meantime I ended up ripping off half the flowers, but no worries, I ended up being able to fix it. And then I'm just like trying to figure out what to put up here. I feel like decorating is so trial and error. You just have to like keep playing until you get what you like. And I'm so glad that I ended up putting that candle up there because with it lit in that corner, it just looks so nice and cozy. And you guys will have to tell me, do you like the little honeybee jar better or that Ray Dunn shine mug? I couldn't decide, but I think I like the honeybees. So I ended up putting my little sprout watering can over here next to my coffee station. It was just too big and didn't fit on my tiered tray. I do like it over here, but part of me feels like it might be a little bit cluttered, so I don't know. I may or may not leave it there. Okay, so moving on to the living room and all of this stuff. The only other thing that is new that I recently picked up are these two stems, and both of them came from Hobby Lobby. I just love the simplicity of this one with the little pops of yellow. I thought it was perfect, and I'm thinking I'm going to just use this one stem and stick it in my jug over there. I think it'll look very simple, but yet very like beautiful and kind of pop. And then these I love. This is actually kind of like the same thing I have in the sunroom that's in the blue and white striped vase. If you guys can find these at Hobby Lobby, they're great because once you kind of like spread them out, you can kind of like fan them out a little bit. They fill up so much space, and usually, you know, they're 50% off, so they're like $5 versus buying like lots of different stems. So I really love that, and I'm thinking I want to use this in this vase. I think it'll be really pretty. And then I brought my extra lemons over here, and I just sat them down in this tray. But then I started thinking, I'm like, oh, what if I like put them in the tray and then use this blue vase and maybe some greenery. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna stick this in the middle of that tray and then put the lemons around it, and I'll use that for our coffee table. That's what I'm thinking so far. The rest of it I'm gonna have to figure out. And one more thing before I get started decorating in here. So I took these pillows from the sunroom just to kind of give you an idea. You can probably tell that my buffalo plaid pillows that are black and white are not in here anymore, and that's because it's so funny how much pillows can like change a space. I kept thinking that I was gonna have to do black and white in here. Like, I didn't think I could incorporate any blue, but then once I took the pillows away, I realized, oh, that was the only thing that was black and white, and that's what was preventing me from like being able to see the space. So I brought these yellow pillows in here, and I love the pop of them. So I'm actually ordering 2 pillow covers that are not black and white, that are yellow and white buffalo plaid. So they should be here in a couple of days, and then I'll have those sitting in here, and I'll move those back in the sunroom. And then once we have our picture frames, I feel like this area will be literally perfect and complete and look so much better. But I just wanted to tell you guys that in case you're wondering, like, where are you going to add any color in here? That's how I'm going to do it. So as you can imagine, glass coffee tables and end tables tend to get fingerprints all over them. I don't know why. I thought that was a good idea. Definitely in our next house or whenever we buy furniture again, I will not be buying glass anything, especially with kiddos. Oh my gosh, I could not imagine. So I'm just taking my Caldrea Sea Salt Neroli countertop spray to them. I love this spray so much. It's like so fresh and citrusy and perfect for summer. And then over here beside the couch, I knew it was like really empty and needed something big. So I feel like that jug was perfect for this space to kind of fill it up. And then I'm just adding a picture of me and Bunky right there. It's actually one of my favorite pictures.
This is a tall order. Oh gosh. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. It looks so good.
You're welcome. Glad I could be of assistance.
So if you are loving this video, I would love it if you would give it a big thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And if you're new and this is your first time here, I would love for you to stick around and join my YouTube family. So be sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave. And I also have a question for you guys. I want you to leave me a comment down below and tell me like what your home decor style is. If you could describe it, what would it be? I don't think I realized how crooked you guys were right here, so sorry about that. Does anyone else like leave price tags on things? I hate that I do that, but half the time I could never get them off, so I just like turn it to where you can't see it. And I did go get that white ginger jar out of the sunroom. I just felt like it kind of fit this space perfectly. And I wanted to tell you guys, I will link those candles down below for you in my description box. They're from Amazon. They're super inexpensive, and I want to say you get a box of like 6 or 8 of them, so it was a really good deal. And I still like to have that like warm, cozy vibe even in the summertime. I feel like summer can be very busy and just on the go, so whenever we are home, I do like for it to be very relaxing and calming. All right, my friends, so that is going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning and decorating my house for summer. I will say this is probably my favorite that's ever been. I just think that it is so beautiful, totally my style and my vibe, and I am just so pleased with the way that it all turned out. I want you guys to leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think too. And then, like I said, I have a few more things that I have ordered that should be here within the next couple of days to a week. So there should be some more decor videos coming your way, and then hopefully a updated summer home tour. So be on the lookout for that. I love you guys so much. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.